Welcome back, gang. Welcome back. This video is gonna be about Master P, Miller, Percy Miller, and Romeo. Okay? I was supposed to do this video 2 days ago. Y'all know how excuse me, you hear that? Yeah. That's how I feel about it. It's like certain shit, y'all. It's not that I'm getting lazy. It's most I said, you today your last day, ho. Put that video out or I'm going to stump your big toe. Oh, say less, Most High. So we are here. Okay. Master P. For those of you that are speaking negatively on Master P or was, but you're no longer because I'm pretty sure the news done came out. Master P is a real fucking father, okay? He has lost his daughter, okay? And Romeo is acting like a spoiled fucking brat who is supposed to be, 35, 36? And granted, people grieve differently. But how he's going about it is entitled spoiled brat, as if you wouldn't be where the fuck you was at if it wasn't for your fucking father. Okay? This is how we as people, yes, I said we, even though I don't have kids, but it takes a village to raise children. This is why we as parents should be parents and not fucking friends. Never did Master P, Percy, ever be Romeo's friend. He was a father first and became a friend afterwards. Okay? Little Romeo is acting like a pure bitch. Yes, he's acting like a bitch. Okay? You lost your sister. That's your sister. Not saying it's, you know what I'm saying? But that was his fucking daughter. Something he created. Okay? And being the age that your daddy is, not saying that he can't have kids, but come on. You can have kid. Your daddy is an earth angel. Let me say that again. Your daddy is an earth angel. So you're going to get your ass whooped. No, it don't matter how you flip it. You're going to get your ass whooped. Your daddy is set out here to be set in place for the hood niggas, the gangster boos and gangster bitches and gangster niggas, for the community. Your dad is showing them that, hey, you don't have to sell dope. You don't have to be in the hood. You can have, like y'all was laughing at his oodles and noodles and his chips, but he has multiple streams of income. Okay? He showed all black men that you can come from shit and go to sugar on your own without having to sell your soul or sell out like the rest of these lame ass cowardly niggas that's in this fucking entertainment industry. Your daddy done showed you, and you know better because you are in the same fucking industry. Hence why you're not in it like that, okay? It's because you had a father figure, a real ass man, not nobody playing dress up. No matter how you flip it, your dad is a legit father figure, okay? Anybody on this earth, whether he had the money or not, would be grateful to have Mr. Percy Miller as their father. You want to know why? Because he teaches you to build your own fucking legacy. When your dad leaves, everybody will be taken care of. When you leave, will everybody be taken care of? Hell fuck no. You're not established the way that you think you are. You still have a lot of growing to do, and you're fucking over the age of 30. You're still wet behind the ears. You still have breast milk. I can smell it on your lip. That's not a mustache. That's a milk stash. Okay? You need to apologize, because fathers that want to be in their children's lives is not, it's like an extinction on that. And the ones who do want to be in their lives can't because they're either dead, locked up, or in a situation where they can't. You are getting mad at your dad because your dad is out here helping other people who do not have fathers. Your dad knew that he did the best that he could with you, and he felt as though that you turned out good, that you are a good man. But then you show that hidden evil spirit that you had hidden. You are mad because your dad is out here helping people who do not have the luxury that you have. You are selfish. And this is how the Most High seeing it. The Most High don't give a fuck about your grievance. The Most High don't care about shit. You want to know what the Most High care about? Is how you're disrespecting your father. It says, honor thy mother and honor thy father. You have both of your fucking parents. And both of them are in your life. Granted, your dad be out in the community helping. But unlike you, When your dad gets sad, depressed, or frustrated or whatever, do you not know what he does? Because this is what divine beings do. You would know that if you were of the divine. And don't think because your dad is an earth angel or of the divine that you will be too. No, because you're choosing to feed the bad. When your dad gets upset and does all this stuff, he goes out into the community and do missionary work. He goes and uplift people and heal people, give them good energy, positive vibes. That's how he copes with his suffering and his pain. And who the fuck are you to tell him that he cannot do that? Okay? You may want to out, yell, scream, do the negative way of coping with your pain. And that's why you're going to get your ass whooped. And it's nothing that Percy Miller can do for you, because Percy Miller cannot beat the Most High. Okay? So your best bet, because you're still going to get your ass whooped, is to fucking apologize. It's 10:17 on here. You better fucking apologize. And I'm telling you, you better. Because the more that you don't apologize and the more time that you let go by without talking to your father, because you're in the wrong, the more punishment that you're going to accumulate. Okay? Parents, when you've done all you can, you just stand. Listen, don't kiss no kid's ass. Percy Miller could have went in. He could have did, I'm a no limit, so nah. He could have been a rims on that. He could have been a rims on your car over there. You feel me? He could have been $1 million that you want to take from the bank over there. You feel me? But he didn't. He handled it with grace, style, class, all the above, how divine beings should respond. He really did not want to go on the internet because he knows how the fake ass system works, the fake elite and all of that. He tried his best. But let me tell you something. When your spirit starts speaking, because he works through his spirit, when your spirit speaks louder than your flesh, you don't got no choice. Because his flesh said, no, don't do that. But his spirit said, get your ass on live or make a video. And you tell the public the truth. Whoever don't listen to the truth, they're not of the divine. So that's why he made that video, because his spirit would not let him just go to sleep. Or I can't explain it. I'm not Percy Miller. I wasn't there. I just know the energy. Your spirit's not going to let you do nothing. You get ready to go eat, you're going to think about it. Go to work, you're going to think about it. It's like your spirit's not going to let you rest. Try to lay down, go to sleep. It's not. It's going to be on you heavy. And the more you ignore it, the heavier it gets. Okay? So that's why he made that video. He could have went in, but he didn't. He could have told a lot more other things that his spirit told him to, but he kept it in moderation. He has a respect for himself and he has respect for his son that he's not going to give the public or the enemy what the fuck they want. And he's not. No matter what they do, no matter what Romeo says, he done said his piece. So therefore, he's going to be at peace. He's going to continue. And people are going to be like, your son is doing this. How are you out here still helping the community? Because his soul is at peace. His spirit is at peace. You guys don't know shit about peace. So therefore, that's why you continue to act in chaos, confusion, and conflict and bring more chaos to yourself. Okay? Divine beings know how divine beings work and how to go about shit. You guys don't, if you're not of the Most High. So everybody, let's congratulate Percy Miller, aka Master P, because he is showing men and women how to handle things. This is why you be a parent and not a fucking friend to your kid. This is why you learn and master the word no. This is why you learn and master how to discipline your child. If you do not do it, then you raise entitled kids that will purposely walk over you and treat you as if you're the child and they're the fucking adult. Name something that Romeo has done way better or outdid Master P. Doom 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 na 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 doom 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 doom. Can't think of shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about no ICDC college. Did you go to college? And if he did go to college, I'm being petty for the smart asses. Okay? You are not like, what are you doing? You didn't change no fucking community. Your dad did. What have you exactly? So therefore, you hold no weight with the Most High. We're not saying that your feelings aren't valid, because you have the right to feel the way that you feel, but to verbally express them on the World Wide Web or wherever you did, not acceptable, because you're in the fucking wrong. Now, if you was in the right, cool beans, wouldn't nobody say nothing, but you're in the wrong. This is where I tell you, collective, to be real with yourself. And if you cannot be real with yourself, then that means you believe the lies that you're telling. And what do we deem those people? Mental patients. Yes, Romeo Miller is a mental patient, because he knows that he is wrong on all accords. across the board. But yet and still, he is still doing what these fake elite want them to do. Master P don't roll that way. He rolls with the Most High. He knows better. That's why he's not going to get his ass whooped at all. Romeo, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I was going to give you 24 hours. I looked at the clock. It's 10:21. You got 21 hours to publicly, not behind closed doors, because you publicly slander and assassinated your daddy character. So you publicly need to do a motherfucking apology. And baby, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, by Wednesday sunrise, if your dad ain't got no damn apology, your world is gonna come crashing down. And then that's where you're gonna put your dad at fault for him to get to get his ass whooped as well, because your dad is a real fucking father. He is not gonna let you suffer or go through nothing. So Percy, you better control your flesh. Whatever happened to your son happens. The Most High is not going to kill him, but the Most High is going to beat that ass. So you have to sit back and watch your child get his ass whooped. Remember, we know that you're a great father. You want to come in and, this time won't you save me? And baby, I feel like giving up. You can't run in and save him. Because why? This is punishment coming from the big kahuna, the Most High. And anytime the big kahuna, meaning the Most High, is giving out punishment, you sit your ass far, far away. Because notice, if your mom is whooping your brother or sister ass and you jump in to protect them, what happens to you? Get your ass whooped. Just because Percy is an earth angel and is a grown-ass man, it's not going to stop the Most High for whooping his ass, because at the end of the day, your son chose to do this, okay? So he has to suffer the consequences, okay? And you cannot help him, okay? He has to get his ass whooped. Now, if he comes to apologize to you publicly, then that ass whooping become less painful and he don't get numerous of ass whoopings. But the longer he continues to go without talking to you and apologizing, because in his little peanut brain mind, remember, he learned this shit from ICDC college. I don't think y'all want to go to that college. He think that he's right. The Most High has been showing him that he's wrong. And so wrong. That's why he's going to be so gone. We're not talking about off this earth, but I'm telling you, the Most High don't play. When you have a real father figure or a real mother and you disrespect them on any way, shape, or form, you will be dealt with by the source, the creator, the big kahuna, the Most High. So parents, 222, I saw Archangel Michael. He said no. Usually I say I ain't saying the numbers. No. We're going to say them this time, because I'm sick and fed up of good parents getting treated like shit, but y'all kiss ass of the ones who ain't shit. It's because you're yearning, or you're yearning for that love. And you would do anything to get that parent to love you, but treat the parent like shit that really does love you, just because they didn't give you what the fuck you wanted. If your kid was crying and throwing a temper tantrum because they wanted to smoke a cigarette, are you going to give that child a cigarette just so you can have peace? Just so that child will shut up and be quiet? No. You're going to tell them why they can't have the cigarette. And if they try to go for the cigarette, or you catch them with one, you're going to beat that ass, because you done already told them no. And this is where entitlement comes in. If you always give your kids what they want, then they're going to take on that energy. And if you always say yes and be a yes man or a yes woman, the first time you tell them no, they're going to break shitty. And this is what the fuck is going on. This is an entitled, spoiled kid who was silver spoon. And yes, I'm going to say silver spoon, because the way that his dad set it up, of course he had to work, but he didn't have to work that hard. Okay? And he feels entitled. The first time his dad tells him no, or don't give him the attention that he wants to scream victim. And how do he try to go at his dad's character? By belittling the help that he does in the community. And he tried to use emotional tactics to get y'all to go against P. Miller, to be on his side. Well, I need my dad. I need your help, but you're out here helping the community. As if the Most High was going to fuck up Master P for that. The Most High told your daddy to do that. Okay? But the Most High did not tell you to act or conduct yourself in the way that you conducted yourself. You lack communication skills. You took it upon yourself to stop speaking to your father, not the other way around. You shut him out and stopped talking to him, not the other way around. You are wrong on all accords. You're not right in nothing. Nothing that you're saying or nothing that you're doing. I want you to know that. You needed some fucking act right. And I'm giving you this act right because apparently you're not getting the act right that you need. Because if I was Master P, and yes, I'm going to say this is not my flesh, this is my spirit, I would have went oops upside his motherfucking head. Because how dare you try to slander me and disrespect me after all I done for you? After I made you into the man that you are, and this is how you repay me? By trying to belittle my missionary work and then try to slander me on the World Wide Web. Knowing that you might not have a big platform, but you are in the public eye. So people are watching, and people gravitate more towards bullshit, drama, and negativity than to good shit, right? So you knew what the fuck you were doing. You've been in this industry since you was a little kid. You know what type of games and tactics that they play. And I really do feel like somebody done got you while in your time of grieving and then tricked you and placed it upon your spirit in a transfer energy for you to go up against your dad. You cannot beat your dad in no way, shape, or form. I don't give a fuck how many days you go to the gym. I don't give a fuck what you're lifting. Your dad could be 100 years old. The Most High is going to make sure he fuck you up every time. Okay? So parents, if you're raising a little Romeo, a little entitled brat, whoever, stop it now. Nip that shit in the bud. Cut it out. Pull it from the root. You don't snip it at the vine because the roots are still in the ground. Meaning if a little bit of water, a little bit of sunlight, whatever comes to it, it can grow again. That's why we pull it from the root. Okay? So, back to you, Romeo. You have 21 hours to tell your father publicly that you're sorry. If you don't, you're going to wish that you did. Because the Most High will make it so your dad can't run in and save you. The Most High put you in a situation where you can get locked up. You're still alive, but you're locked up. You can get put in a situation where you get into a badass car wreck. You're still alive, but you can no longer walk or talk. You can become a vegetable. Because the energy that the Most High is showing me. And I know you guys like, why is it that bad? Because his father is a fucking earth angel. I done told y'all motherfuckers, you shouldn't be fucking with a god or a goddess at all. A king or a queen or a fucking earth angel. Because a king and a queen is transitioning to be a god or a goddess, right? Out of all those, you got a better chance, because you're still going to get fucked up real bad. You got a better chance of fucking with a god or a goddess than to fuck with an earth angel. Once you fuck with an earth angel, you are knocking on the on the Reaper's door, basically. Earth angels, all earthly angels, no matter how big or small, are off limits. If you try to come up against them, you don't value air and you don't value freedom. Simple. So, if you don't know who's an earth angel, shut the fuck up. This is why I tell people always feed the good, because the only way that you disrespect the earth angel or goddess is if you're feeding the bad. But if you're always feeding the good, you won't have to worry about this. So this is strictly for evil and negative people. Only evil and negative people disrespect gods and goddesses and earth angels, and then they feel whatever demonic spirit or entity that they're praying to or whatever is going to help them. Again, no one can beat the Most High. If the Most High has chosen you to be an earth angel, god, or a goddess or whatever, no one can fuck with you. No one can beat you unless you allow them to. PERCY MILLER got on live or whatever, made a video, and he stood in his power. He didn't choose to get tricked, okay? But when Romeo get his ass whooped, that's a father. He's a real fucking father. He might step outside of his spirit and work in his flesh. Because what does a flesh do? Not my kids. Exactly. So, P. Miller, you might want to just chill, pray. That's all I can tell you is to pray for your spirit, pray for your flesh, and pray. That's all I can tell you to do. Because I see truth. I see, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is. That's your son. No matter what he said to you, no matter what he do, you got his back like the jacket that he wears. Okay? You become his vertebrae. You become his backbone, whatever. And Romeo knows that. No matter what he said, he knows that. Because name one time that his dad left him out to dry. Exactly. He's not clothes. He's not wet clothes. So, if you do not want to hinder the rest of your family, remember, it's bigger than you. You're being fucking selfish. You're not the only one who lost someone. You are willing to risk your whole fucking family's legacy because of your pride and your fucking ego. Get this shit together. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you continue on the path that you're going and your dad does step in, now your dad going to get his ass whooped, but not in the way that you're going to get his ass whooped. I mean, not in the way that you're going to get your ass whooped. If he does that, and the foundation get shaky or get fucked up, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, your next level is no air. Closed casket. You hear that car? Vroom. So you might want to think about it. You have 21 hours to really think about it. Because if you think that you're going to hinder a legacy, and I know y'all like, well, Master P should have to, again, that's his son. Exactly. So if you think that you're going to hinder anything that man done built, the Most High will fuck around and take you up out of here. Because this is how the Most High works. The Most High will get rid of one than to sacrifice billions. The Most High would never sacrifice a billion people for one person unless you have a certain energy. You don't possess that energy. Your dad possesses the energy, but your dad is not going to be like that because he knows better. Okay? So with that being said, you might want to do what I'm telling you to do because I've already done seen you've been going through some shit and it's outside of your grievance. I'm that tapped in, Mr. ICDC College. So, and then your foundation to get shooken up to where your money get fucked up. And you remember, you're not talking to your dad. Who you think funded this nigga? Ain't nobody listening to no goddamn little Romeo fucking songs. Ain't nobody buying shit that he got. Everybody's invested in what your daddy is doing though. And then your daddy can open up more doors because your dad is a divine being. He's an earth angel, 111, meaning his creativity will open up again and he will create something to build a stronger foundation. Your creativity is closed. So you can't build shit. The only reason why you're out there is because of your father. Let's keep that shit a band. If your dad would have never put you out there, no one would have known who you was. Even if you are Romeo's son, they wouldn't have paid you no fucking attention. Like they're not paying you attention now. Only the fucking media, which is negative, only negative people are feeding into you. Divine spirits are calling you fucking entitled, a spoiled brat. Nobody wants to hear what you say. You can upload thousands of videos, and I don't give a fuck if he has thousands of views. Those all are negative people. And if it is of divine, trust me, they're in them comments going at his fucking neck. But no one cares about what you're talking about, bruh. 222 again. You definitely might want to, I'm telling you, you better take heed. And I'm going to tag you and your daddy. Somebody better get this shit to little Romeo because I'm telling you, I done already told you what it was. 222 again. I already told you what it was. You might want to listen to me, bruh. 222 again. 2222. Baby, it's you. I'm not even going to stress it no more because it is what the fuck it is. Gang, gang. Stay in high vibrating energy. Master P, I commend you and salute to you because you are one of the pioneers and one of the legends that fed the good and that is really here for my community. And what I mean by community, I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about for the public. Divine beings is my community. Our community. Okay, I'm going to say it like that. So I'm proud of you. Continue to do whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, which is your missionary work. Put that left foot in front of that right foot. And when I say missionary work, no, we're not talking about Christianity because I feel somebody tell me, that's Christians. No, it's not. You're on a mission to do work that the Most High chose you to do. Okay? So, gang, gang, stay in high vibration, sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protecting energy. May the Most High, may the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Namaste, gang, gang.